Yes,
yes,
mate. Yes.
Morning, Super Rosie. Morning, Super Rosie.
Right.
I can't hear you though. Switch it. Oh, hey, I can now. Hey, dudes. He's going to be sweating face paint. Yeah. Who's Ashton referring to?
Still not freezing again.
Which superhero? Hey! Hi, Michael! Looking ace. Well done, you. How long's the mask gonna last, though? I think I'm gonna stand on my cape and rip it. Morning, Mum! Morning, Yvette! She's got superhero pyjamas on. Hey, nice one, Laura! Looking fabulous. Does that have a slight shine and shimmy to it, that cape? Looking fab. Michael, how's the damp situation? Good. Yeah. Oh. Hey Laura, how are you? Laura, can you hear me?
Sorry, weird.
How are you? How are you? Are you well? Nice. I'm liking the outfit. We've got a Batgirl in the house. And a very confused looking Hulk.
Yeah, we're frozen in a sec, so.
Okay. Who's frozen? I'm not frozen. Look, I'm moving.
Don't worry, I will sort these problems with screens.
Oh no.
Disable.
The superhero that is Rosie has disappeared. Well, hang on, everyone's disappeared off the screen. Chris is just fixing stuff. I can't see peeps.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Well, I think we're ready again.
We've got the tunes in the right place.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Hi Joe, I'll be able to see you in a minute. Hang on. Chris has just got something on my screen, so I can't quite see Joe. What's Joe wearing? I'm intrigued. Excellent. So I'm sporting a new microphone, so you should be able to hear me very clearly.
You won't. I've not turned it on today.
Oh, not turned it on. Should I take it off then?
Yeah.
I'm not sporting a new mic.
No.
She's back. She's back in the house. We thought, I'm Rise Woman. Can you see? Rise Woman. This outfit I put together 11 and a bit years ago when Lottie was about 9 months old, and she was my mini super baby in exactly the same outfit as this. And then yeah, so I've just, but these pants are seriously baggy, man. Oh, Chrissy, Oh, admit. Ian and Paul. Ian and Paul are joining the party. Morning guys, morning folks. Morning Ian. What have you got on? What is that? You're wearing a leotard. Amazing. And it's leopard print.
I have limited options.
Do you remember the children's cartoon Thundercats?
You real wife.
Leopard man, look at Ian in his leopard print leotard. That's fabulous. The tunes have got on my ear, Chris, when you left the room.
Oh no.
Just so you know. Fabulous. Hey Paul! All in red, nice work. Yeah. You look like Flash. You look like Flash. It's all good. Morning Joe, I can see you now. How are you doing, Joe? I like your mask. Very cool. Ian's got... Oh my goodness, it gets better. I thought it was just a leotard. It's a full onesie. Ian's got a full lycra onesie with a tail. And he's enjoying wearing it a lot. I can tell. A lot. That's fabulous. Good effort, everyone. Good effort. Fabulous. You're going to make me chuckle as we're going through this session, I can tell just by glancing up and seeing you in different states. Don't knock the mic over, Chrissy. How long do we think Chris is going to last?
I think it'll be alright. I think we'll stay on.
With his wig. He's borrowed some green face paint. Can you see? I'll say borrowed. I don't think my son wants it back.
I was trying to think why I owned a Hulk outfit, and then I have a recollection of a stag do
Yes.
in a European capital. No idea which European. It's got 5 runs then. At 5.
No.
And I was there for 3 days.
You don't
apparently.
know. You don't know how long you were there. You don't know where you were.
And
You
it
don't know
began
why you were
with a
there
B.
for. But did you have a good time?
Not really, it was horrific. I mean, it's like a challenge.
Oh, well done, Yvette. Lovely job. Ooh, the earpod dropped out.
Right. How long have we got, wife? Have we started?
I think we're off.
Well, let's start the timer again, because that's no good.
Okay, Chrissy's going to start the timer.
Let's get this. Pre-class. In class. That's me squinting.
Right, I'm going to take this AirPod out. Chrissy, alright?
You can. Stop. Start. Right, we're gone.
Woohoo! Welcome everybody, welcome into power number 7, dressed as a superhero, raising money for the NHS and all our other key workers. Let's super our way down to wide leg child's pose. So coming on down, limber up Hulk, limber up. Ooh, that's a Hulk roll for you right there. Taking the knees out wide, bringing the big toes to touch, sliding the fingers forwards, bringing the forehead down onto the mat, and taking a few, should we have a few little roars in there?
Yeah.
Little inhale through the nose, a little roar on the exhale. Maybe even tent the fingers, take a big breath in, relax the shoulders and give it a roar all the way out. Nice work, inhale. Final time, a little bit of a roar. If you're Catwoman today, maybe a meow. Who knows? Inhale, rise up, find your all fours pose. Take the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Feel strong and steady in your tabletop pose, and let's find that cat-cow flow. So taking a breath in, lifting up through the chest, dropping the belly down and letting the heart lift. Exhale, rounding through the spine, keeping that little Bit of tension through the core as we squeeze and lift and open through the back body here. And again, inhale, squeeze the upper arms together. Finding that lovely little flow, connecting with the breath. If you want to make the movements a little bigger, drop the butt to the heels on the exhale. And inhale, squeeze and lift, floating into your cow pose. 2 more flows with your breath at a pace which suits you this morning. And whatever your costume will allow you to do as well. Final time, coming into tabletop on this next round. Perfect. Tuck the toes from there. Let's down dog. Inhale, lift the sit bones high. Spread out the fingers. Make sure you've got lots of space between the fingers. Connect the knuckles to the ground. Swing those hips around. Have a little wiggle. Bit of freestyling in your down dog this morning. Getting nice and limber. Ready to climb up some buildings. Ready to fly through the air. Ready to do some random parkour movements, as all superheroes seem to naturally be able to do. Do some general kick-outs with some massive weapons. Releasing, finding length through the spine, length through the legs, and then taking the gaze to the fingertips. Walking the fingertips forwards, finding a lovely halfway lift. Inhale, squeeze that belly, squeeze the lower back, and then exhale, releasing down, finding your floppy forward fold. Allowing the weight to travel down to the balls of the feet, maybe catching the elbows in the hands if that feels nice. Maybe having a little swing and a sway around if that feels good. Any little movements here in your forward fold, finding space in the vertebra and just relaxing upside down. Pretend you're Spider-Man, hook upside down on a building for another 3, 2, 1. Soften the knees, inhale, rise up tall, reach up, stretch like Elastigirl, fingertips together, exhale, press the hips forward, stretch out those abs. Inhale, rise, and then release all the way back down, taking hands to the floor, stepping or hopping your way back into that high plank. This is going to be a test of my superhero knowledge. Having 2 boys and a girl might help me out there. Taking the weight forwards on the inhale, exhaling your elbows in and lower down, low plank. Just hover at the bottom of your low plank. Squeeze and hold, a little bit of air time underneath the body here. Elbows squeezing into the rib cage, heels pressing away for another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up through the chest, stretch and reach. Find that openness in upward facing dog before we release that breath and come into your downward facing dog. Well done, stretch out, have a little wiggle around for 3, 2. If you're new to Rise, welcome. We're always this mental, but not always dressed up. And 1, if you've not done power before, make your way to the front of your mat at this stage. I'm halfway through 3 conversations. Taking a halfway lift, and then exhaling, releasing down. So here's what I was saying was, if you've not done power before, we go through sequences and we add a level each round. So starting off with our standing sequence here. Bend the knees, inhale, rise up tall.
That should have cleared it up once.
That was a terrible explanation. Exhale, hands down through our centre. Alright, we're going to take a balance for this first exercise. Plant down with the right foot, taking fig tree balance. So we want the arms to come out wide, maybe bringing the thumb and forefinger together. You can keep the left foot down at the right ankle, or maybe on the inner calf, or maybe up onto the inner thigh. My pants are so baggy that I feel if I put my foot on the inner thigh, I might lose my pants. So I'm going to stay with the safe option down at the calf. If you can, take a little turn away towards the right. So you're finding length through the whole body here, as well as working on your balance, developing your focus. For another 3, well done. Standing nice and tall, squeezing that belly, release the shoulders back and down. 2. And 1, let's switch sides. Slowly bring the gaze back to centre, release the left foot down, spread out the toes, ground down through the heel, find your fig tree pose on the other side. So maybe the ankle, the calf. So it's a hip opener as well as a balance. So see if you can rotate that right leg out a little bit more, squeeze the butt, maybe looking over towards the left. Maybe stretching the arms out a little bit more, lifting up through the chest. Well done. For 3, nice steady breath. 2, is there a tree-based superhero? Who knows?
Should be.
And one, inhale, come back to center, well done. Let's transition, rise up tall with the fingertips, exhale, coming all the way down, plant the hands on the floor and hop back, find your high plank. Remember, knees are your option in plank if you need to. Take the weight forwards, exhale down to low plank. Inhale, reach and lift up through the chest, drop those hips down, up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. One of my favourite, we've got plank dog rolls. Take the gaze to the toes to start off with. Find your comfortable down dog. We're going to squeeze in through the belly and ripple and roll along the spine until we come into that high plank position. Drop the knees down and then scoot the hips back and up towards the ceiling again. So it's a bit like a piston, rippling and rolling here through our plank dog rolls for 5. Building up a bit of heat now. 4, 3, you can take it nice and slow or speed it up, your choice. 2, final time. And for 1, well done. From here, find down dog. Take a breath, inhale. And exhale, let's twist out our dog. Take the right hand over to the left calf or ankle or inside of the calf. Entirely up to you. See if you can plant the heels down. You might want to take a shorter down dog. And by that I mean walk the feet a little bit closer to your hands. Take a breather, inhale. Exhale, can we find a bit more rotation? And breathe. Well done. One more inhale. And exhale, release to the side, as they say in Yorkshire, to the side. Plant the right hand down, inhale here. Exhale, release, left hand to the right ankle. Inside, outside, touch down on the mat. Anything which allows you to move from the waist and around through the vertebra. For 3, 2, full deep steady breaths. And 1, well done. Releasing back down into your dog, taking the gaze forwards as we have a little walk or a hop forwards to seated. Coming into our core section, working into a double leg forward fold. So shoot those legs out in front of you. Lots of soft knee bend. Pressing down through the heels, inhale. Exhale, reaching forwards, extending towards the toes, beyond the toes. Doesn't matter as long as we're finding length through the spine. Full breath in. Exhale, allow the chest to move forwards towards the toes. Keep breathing, lots of length here. For 3, think that you are Mrs. Incredible or Elastigirl as she's already known. Finding stretch, finding that release, nice long legs for 3. Good one for reducing stress, because all superheroes I reckon are pretty stressed out. And 1, lovely, let's go. Let's make our way into round 2. Inhale, rise up, cross the legs, plant the hands and back we go, high plank. Take the weight forward, remember, exhale down, low plank, good job. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice work at home, folks. Exhale even, releasing into your down dog, making our way back to the front of the mat. Little bounce of the knees or a walk forwards and find your halfway lift. Flap that cape behind you. Inhale, exhale, release. Well done. So taking our fig tree pose, bend the knees, inhale to rise. So you can take the hands down to the heart center if you find having the hands out wide is a bit too challenging. Right foot grounds. Left foot lifts, somewhere on that right leg, just not on the knee joint itself. Opening out through the left leg, squeezing the glutes as we look over towards the right, catch the balance. Hold there for 5. Coming into an aeroplane warrior 3 next. 4, 3, 2, well done. Keep that strong balance position. And 1, let the gaze come forward, release that left leg and extend it out behind you. So you can keep the arms out wide for balance here if you like. That's it, kick back with the left heel, so extending through the left leg, crown of the head reaching forwards, hold that balance, well done, for another 3, 2, really strengthening the back body here, the ankle on that standing leg as well, and 1, lovely, inhale to rise up with control, let's swap it over, left foot grounds, right foot lifts, finding your tree leg, taking the arms out wide, maybe inhale, exhale, gazing over towards the left again. Really think about grounding down through that left foot so you really feel connected to the floor and you feel strong and balanced. Core is tight, shoulders are relaxed for 3, 2, ready to fly. And 1, shoot the arms out wide. If you've got a cape, flap it out behind you a little bit. Hold it there, extend and reach. Good job, 3, 2, we're going to go straight down in transitions from here. And 1, release the hands to the floor, hop it back, find that low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Stretch it out. Have a little wiggle around. Let's go. Plank dog rolls. Inhale, squeeze the belly, roll forward. Doing a fab job, everyone. Really targeting the upper and lower body at the same time here in these plank dog rolls. For another 3, 2. We've got plank jacks next on the forearms. And 1. Roll the weight forward. Find high plank. Drop down onto the forearms. Connect the hands if you want, or keep the palms flat on the floor. You can either take step outs, alternating one foot and then the other, or you can take both together at the same time. Squeeze those out, squeeze the glutes. Let's go. Working into that deep inner core. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Pop onto the hands, find full plank. Inhale here, exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Then you can miss out the transitions if you want to take it a bit easier. Back to your down dog, back to that twist. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, this time we're going to tap it out. Right hand, left foot, back to centre. Left hand, right foot, back to centre. If you want to make it a bit more challenging, roll all the way forwards to plank and then tap into the foot. Okay, so you can stay in dog and tap, or you can roll forwards to plank again and then back to that twisted dog. For 5, well done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to hold our dog, so readjust the hands and feet accordingly. Taking the weight down through the heels if you can, so pressing into the heels, taking the twist, right hand over to that left ankle. Now, if you want to have a go, you can start to lift off with the right foot. See if you can catch the balance in your twisted dog this morning. No worries if not. Working on that rotation. Lovely, well done. Hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Pop the right hand down first, then pop the left leg down. Let's have a go on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches to the right ankle somewhere. Maybe lifting up with the left leg this time. Oh, wiggle your way up there if you can. Hold, well done folks, for 3. Think about that extension if you've got that left leg lifted. 2. And 1, good. Pop the left hand down, left foot down, and let's transition. Inhale, weight comes forwards. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Back to down dog. And into seated we go. Lift up the hips, bounce your way forward, extend those legs, finding your double leg forward fold. You alright, Hulk? Inhale, exhale, reach.
Strong silent type.
The strong silent type, excellent. Inhale. And breathe. Releasing down there. We did have somebody suggest they might be wearing a mankini today. For 3. And 2. We've got high boat, low boat coming up. And 1, good. Inhale, rise up. Find those sit bones. Lift up through the legs. You can keep the knees bent. You can extend the arms towards the feet, or maybe up into the air. Take an inhale. As you exhale, squeeze the belly as you roll down. Find your low boats. Inhale, lift up. Extend as much as you're able to. Exhale, release. Low boat. Inhale to lift. Exhale, release. Good. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Perfect. Cross the legs. Rock the weight forwards. Hands plant. Make sure the hands are still underneath the shoulders as you move the weight forwards. And lower down, low plank. Good. Inhale, lift up. Finding our flow now, folks at home. Awesome. Back into your down dog. And back to the front of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, nice floppy fold. Find that little release. Drop the head down, catch the breath. And enjoy that space in the back body. For 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release down. Okay, back to fig tree pose. Right foot grounds, left foot lifts somewhere on that right leg. Find the connection. Stay put or open out the arms. Connecting the first finger and thumb together and turning the gaze away from the lifted knee. Planting down. If you find that this is quite easy, close the eyes, see how you get on. So still trying to open out as much as you can with that lifted left leg. So you're working into the hips and glutes. 3, 2, ready for that aeroplane warrior. And 1, gaze forwards, keep the arms extended as you kick back with the left leg. So the chest wants to be parallel to the floor here. Finding a big long line through the back body. We're going to be heading down into a standing split next. For 3, 2, so we're going to challenge that balance even further. And 1. As you come down, take the hands next to your standing foot. Bend the knee if you need to. Allow yourself to kick up high with the left toes as you drop down with the head towards the floor. Finding that seesaw, that counterbalance. And maybe taking 3 knee drives. Inhale, left knee to nose. And extend. And again, squeeze it in. And extend. 1 more. Little squeeze. And extend from here. Can we catch the balance and can we reach up all the way back up to standing without wobbling around too much? Good stuff. Left foot plants, right foot lifts. Find your fig tree pose. Open out, take the gaze to the left if you can. Close the eyes if you're feeling super strong and super awesome this morning. Shoulders release away from the ears, all the way down the back. Try not to arch the lower back here. 3, 2, and fly my pretties. Here we go. Right foot kicks back.
Name that film.
Fly my pretties. Lost Boys?
No.
No?
The Yellow Brick Road. When she releases the monkeys.
Ah, Wizard of Oz.
Dorothy, Wizard of Oz.
There we go.
Carry on.
Carry on. Nice strong hold here in Warrior 3 while Chris chats us through his Wizard of Oz obsession. Are you ready for standing splits? Inhale. Exhale, release, hands down, right next to that foot, so challenging the balance rather than creating a tripod. Drop the nose down, or the crown of the head towards the floor, and kick up as high as you feel able to with that right leg. 3 knee drives if you fancy it. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, kick up, 2 more. Squeeze, so really extending through that left standing leg into the hamstring. 1 more, squeeze it in, and release. Good, take the hands down and hop straight down into your low plank. Inhale, up dog, nicely done. Exhale, back to down dog. Squeeze and lift those sit bones. Have a little release in here. And let's go. Plank dog rolls. Ripple and roll forwards. Find that high plank. Squeezing the upper arms in as you come forwards. Finding a bit of pace. Building up. Lifting the heart rate. For 3, 2, and 1. Drop down onto the forearms. Find your forming plank. Forearm plank. Hips in line with shoulders, let's hop it out, or toe taps, your choice. Keep working there. 5, 4, 3, 2, got side plank next. And for 1, rock onto your right forearm, lifting your left arm in the air, maybe taking the left leg into the air, and see if you can bring elbow to knee together on those lifted legs. So keeping the hips nice and high, stretching and reaching. I like to think that Spider-Man does this as a warm-up before he goes off saving lives. For 5, 4,
I am wearing a muscle
3,
suit, by the way, in case anyone's
2,
wondering.
and 1 back through centre. Switch it over. Left forearm down. Right arm lifts. Right leg lifts. Maybe finding that connection between the elbow and the knee. As we squeeze through the waist and lift high. Another 3, 2, and for 1, good. Roll back through centre, plant the hands, find your way back into full plank. Inhale and exhale. Pop it back into your dog. We're ready for those toe taps. Right hand, left foot, or somewhere near your left foot or right foot. Alternating, then we can come all the way back to plank with the hips low before coming back into your dog and taking that taparoonie. 1 way, then the other. For 3, 2, got twisted dog with the optional leg lift next, and I'm going to flip it into a wild thing. All right, back to down dog. Good job. Pump down with the right foot. Inhale, up with the left leg. What am I talking about? Don't do that. Take the left hand over to the right foot first, and then if you feel like lifting up the left leg, go for it. So catching that balance, have a little wobble around. Remember to keep the gaze towards the back foot. 3, 2, we're ready to flip it. And 1, let that left knee bend as you roll carefully, not taking out the furniture, lifting up, not if you're practicing with somebody, make sure you don't take them out as well. You've got your kneeling variation of your wild thing. If you want to take it,
Might
lift.
end up in a super
Don't drown in your capes, folks. I can see a few capes over people's heads. For 3, 2, and 1, back through centre, well done. Fine dog, let's twist it the other way. Right hand, left foot, let's go. On that exhale, connect with the breath, find that reach, and then have a little play around, lifting up with your right leg. Full steady breath, well done. Try not to hunch that left shoulder around the left ear. Keep finding length. 3, 2, and flip it like a top, flip it like a top. There we go. Find your wild thing. Kneeling variation. Full steady breath. I'm being garroted by my own cape. 2, and 1. Well done. Come back through centre. Find your high plank. Let's transition. Take the way forward to low plank. Up dog. Down dog. And from there, finding our way into our seated pose. Bend the knees, lift the hips, and forward we go. Flicker the cape, and we're into a double leg forward fold. Inhale, rise up. A little bit of active rest. Wiggle the sit bones back if you need to. Maybe finding a bit more space in those hammies now. Full steady breath as we reach forwards with the crown of the head. Let the chest melt towards the toes. For 3, 2, high boat, low boat, and then reverse table. And 1, here we go. Inhale, lift up, find your sit bones once more. Find your variation of boat. If you do want to hold on around the back of the legs, that's cool. Squeeze and lift up through the chest, find length, exhale down, become low boat. Inhale, lift, high boat. Hold, good, release, low boat. Hold, and lift, well done. And lower if you can, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Superheroes training regime, let's go. 3, 2, and for 1, well done. Plant down with the feet, plant down with the hands next to the bottom, and squeeze and lift the back body, enabling you to lift up into this table pose. So gaze towards the ceiling so the neck is in line with the spine. Now you can stay put, or you can have a go at releasing right hand to left foot. So coming across the body into a little toe tap.
Wow, that's hard.
Hulk's struggling with the toe taps. He's just got such big muscles.
Massively heavy feet.
Massive heavy feet, yeah. For 3, you can go a bit quicker if you like. 2.
My friend John with his little feet will be okay.
And for 1, well done. Bums down on the mat, cross the legs, hands plant in front and shoot those legs back. Take the weight forwards, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Well done, folks. Exhale, down dog. And bounce forwards to the front of your mat, or fly, or step, however you want to get there. Take a little breather in your forward fold before we fly into round 4. Bend the knees. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release the hands down. Well done. Right foot plants. Find your tree. Extend the arms out wide. Take the gaze to the right. Fig tree pose for 5, 4. Lovely. Find that steadiness to the position. 3, 2, 1. Fly your warrior 3. Extend away with the left heel. Chest parallel to the floor. Long, long back body here. Finding and building strength. Really reaching fingertip away from fingertip. Let's release down into our standing splits. Hands come down, right legs to the right foot. Let the crown of the head lead the way down towards the floor in your standing split. If you want to have a go at taking the hands off the floor and around your standing right ankle, have a little play there too. For 3, we've got reverse warrior next. 2, and 1. Releasing the left foot to the back of the mat. Turn the toes out. Deep knee bend in that front knee, so knee in line with hip. Rise up with the right arm. Let the left arm slide away down that back leg as you sink the hips low to the floor. So real good stretch out through the right side of the torso, but working into the hips and groin as well, building strength in the legs. Full breath in for 3, 2, and 1. Allow the hands to come to shoulder height, gaze forwards, bend the back knee and take a big step forward. Second side, left foot plants, right foot lifts. Find your tree variation. Take a gaze over to the left. So think about that height stemming from the sole of your left foot all the way up the body, releasing through the crown of the head for 3, 2, 1. Start to seesaw forwards, kick out with that back heel. Find that strength through the abs to carry you into your flying warrior 3, or almost a bit like Iron Man as he flies through the air here. For 3, well done. Kick up a bit higher with that right heel if you can. Engage that back glutes and hammy. And 1, standing splits. Float down, knee to nose. Nose to knee, even. Kick up high. Stretch and reach. Maybe taking a hold of your left ankle with your left hand and using the exhale to release down a bit more. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Reverse that warrior. Float down with the right foot this time. Inhale up with the left arm. Right arm travels down the back leg, or you can fold it into the lower back space if you like. Lift up with the chest. Find space through the lungs. Keep coming down with the hips though. Try not to let that front knee drop out to the side for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Releasing all the way up. Windmilling the hands forward, framing the front foot. Back into dog, and let's down dog and plank roll. Let's go. Ripple forwards. Knees squeezing together. Find that engagement through the inner thighs as you roll forwards. Finding fluidity through the spine, building strength in the shoulders and the abs here. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Perfect. Back onto the forearms we go. Plank jump outs. Hips down nice and low. Let's go. 5. Pick up the pace. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right forearm down. Open up with the left arm. Left leg lifts. Knee to elbow. 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Back through centre. Back onto both forearms. Walk the fingertips towards the elbows. We've got some hook dips, building some lovely green traps here. Looking towards the toes. Inhale. As you exhale, take the weight forwards, bring the nose to the floor. Press back through those shoulders. Again, tap it out with the nose back. Okay, so we're aiming to get shoulders like the Hulk.
Easy for Hulk.
Easy for Hulk. For another 3,
Getting harder.
2. You can always hold your forearm dog if you want. And 1. Press back up into dog. Have a little stretch out of the arms. And then we're coming forwards once more onto the left forearm this time. Opening out through the right arm. Are you ready? Knee to elbow. Let's go. Side plank. Reach. Stretch. Spider-Man. 5, 4, 3. Keep those hips high. 2, and 1. Back to Hulk dips. Back onto the forearms. Walk the toes forwards. So you can stay here with the back of the net long looking towards the toes. Or we can dip. Let's go. Squeeze the belly. Roll it forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2. Final time. 1. Well done, everyone. Back up into your dog. Let's transition. Take the weight forwards. High plank. Exhale to low plank. Uphail, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Stretch it around there. Are we ready with those toe taps? We're going to take the right hand to the left foot. Take the weight forward to plank if you can. Back, left foot, left hand, right foot. Rolling forwards. Energizing, rejuvenating the nervous system as we coordinate left to right. One of the reasons why Rosie loves yoga is that in the hope that eventually it will allow her to learn the difference between left and right. Alright, are we ready for that hold in our twisted dog? Optional leg lift. Find your dog, inhale, exhale, right hand to the left ankle or calf, and have a play around with that strong lead with the right toe, extending away there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, fine wild thing, well done. Kick up high, stretch and reach, firing up the back body, opening up the front body, 3, full breath in, 2, and 1. Right hand plants, right foot shoots forwards, turning the left toes out. We're going to windmill up to a Captain America Warrior 2. So with that front arm, I want you to take a 90-degree knee bend, flip the hands so the back of the hands facing forward, hold on to your shield and present your force field. Here we go.
Shield wall.
Shield wall. And Captain America Warrior 2 style. Keep that back arm lifted for balance. It's a heavy shield, you don't want to collapse onto your front. For 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. Windmill both hands. Frame the right foot. Step back into your dog. Let's twist the other way. Take the left hand to the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching there. Maybe planting the right heel down. Take a little squeeze and lift up the left foot. Hold it. Well done. 5, 4. Lovely job. 3, 2, and wild thing, bend that left knee as you float gracefully towards the floor. Lift, reach and open through the front body. Looking amazing at home, well done. Hold 3, 2, nice big deep flowing breaths. And one, well done. Take the left foot down in front or between the hands, turn the right toes out, windmill it up and over, finding your warrior two. Find the deep, deep legs before you find your left arm into that elbow bend, holding on to your shield, drop down a bit deeper. Pressing away down the outside edge of your right foot. Just make sure that this left knee, doesn't want to come into centre. You're pressing it out, so you should feel that left thigh really firing up. Good job, everyone, for 3. Get that back arm up, nice and strong. 2, the abs engaged. Come on, you superheroes. And 1, release, frame the front foot with both hands. Step back into your dog, and let's get ready to rock now. Let's get ready for core. Bend the knees, inhale, lift the hips, floating forwards, extend. Find your double leg forward fold. Nice little active rest. Inhale. Exhale to reach, snuggling those sit bones away. Full breath in. And out. Good job. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Take a minute. Nice steady breaths. We're going to go turbo speed on this next round. Might add in a couple of moves each round just for fun. So if you need to rest at any point, please do. Inhale, rise up. Finding your high boat. Find that connection to the floor through the sit bones. Catch the balance. Really puff up the chest. Hold your high boat. You can take the arms up in the air for an extra strengthener. Good. Everyone at home lift up the arms. Perfect. Exhale, release down. Find your low boat. Hold it there. It's a nice little strong workout for the abs. Inhale, lift up. Find your high boat. And down to low boat. And lift a high boat. And low boat. And high boat. And low boat. And high boat. And low boat. Well done. Take the feet down. Plant the hands. Lift up into your reverse table. Stay strong here through the glutes. Keep the knees level with the hips so you're not dropping the knees out to the side. If you want to take that tap across, see if you can tap opposite hand, opposite foot. Well done. Kick it out. Speed it up. Look like a demented crab, I always think, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down onto your back. So coming into some scissor legs. So options to keep the knees bent if you want and just scissor the legs from there. You can extend the legs all the way towards the ceiling and then lowering down through a comfortable range of movement so you're not arching and lifting the lower back. If you want to make it harder, take the arms out in front of you, lifting the shoulders off. Or you can take the arms out behind you if you're feeling superhero strong today. Well done. Keep working. Squeeze on. Work hard through those abs for 5, 4, 3. I don't think it's fair that Chris has painted his abs on today onto his costume.
What?
Some of us has to work for abs, you know. You just put on a costume.
No, I've been doing hench at home.
Hench at home. Is that a
60
new
days.
workout? Is it like Insanity?
Yeah, £1,000.
Alright, knees into the chest. Rock it up, rock it over, hands plant. Oh no, I've got my legs tied in a superhero knot, like a pretzel. Take your plank, inhale, exhale, down low plank. Inhale, up dog, back to down dog, and back to the front of our mats. We fly, folks. Find your halfway lift, take a breath, and release that breath. Floppy forward fold. Take another breath, get that air on board, inhale. Exhale, good job, soften the knees as we rise up tall on the next breath in. Finding our fig tree pose, right foot down, left foot lifts, open out into your tree variation. Then you can have the left foot at the ankle, the inner calf, or the inner thigh, whatever suits you. Take a little lift of the torso, and a squeeze of the belly. 3, 2, 1, extend away, find your aeroplane warrior 3. You're getting to know this routine, I hope by now. For 3, 2, 1, hands come down, standing splits, nose to knee. Maybe taking knee drives again this time. Lift and lower. Squeeze it in and extend. One more. Squeeze it in and extend. Plant the left foot back. Take the left toes out to the side edge of your mat. Windmill up and over as we reverse our warrior. Sink down with the hips, front knees bent. Back leg is straight as we reach and extend through the front body. Taking the gaze towards the top fingers if you can. Finding some space. For 3, 2, and 1, just for a bit of fun. We're going to take the left foot forwards as we lower down with the left hand just outside the front of the right foot. Kick up with the left foot, finding your revolved standing half moon. So taking a float up with the right arm towards the ceiling. You might want to pop something under your left hand like a brick or a book or a dog, whatever you've got to hand. Taking that rotation through the spine. For 3, lovely. 2, 1, float up with control, let's go, second side, left foot plants, right foot lifts, take a float out of the arms at shoulder height, so make sure your arms aren't just flopping by your side. You need to feel strong through the upper body as well. Take the gaze away from the lifted knee. 3, 2, and 1. Float and extend. Find that flying warrior 3. Pretend you're Iron Man. Kick away with that right heel. Squeeze in the belly. Lengthen out through the arms. Strengthening the back body. 3, 2, standing split. Challenge that balance. Hold your balance. Maybe hold on to the ankle or take 3 knee drives. Right knee to nose. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, lengthen. 1 more. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, lengthen. Float the right foot to the back of the mat. Turn the right toes out. Windmill the arms up and over. Check that knee and hip are in alignment as we stretch and exhale our way back into your reverse warrior. Reaching and lifting, finding lots of space, but trying not to extend into that front leg. I want you to stay deep into the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take the gaze forwards, take the hand forwards, and then step forwards with the right foot. Float the right hand down towards the floor as we open out with our left hand, fingertips reaching to the sky, right heel lifting up towards the sky. Also, as we rotate the torso over towards the left hand side of your space. Full breaths in and out. Find a steadiness here for 3, 2, and 1. Take the gaze down, take the hands to the floor, step back, hop back, float back, find high plank, and let's take some lizard switchbacks, okay? So we're going to take the right foot outside of the right hand, and then we're going to switch and move it around so the left foot's outside the left hand. So you can take this at a slower pace so you can speed it right up, but keep the hips down. Let's go. Spider-Man crawls for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock it back to down dog. Let's go. Plank dog roll, squeezing that belly, ripple forwards. Have a little rest if you need. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank. Onto those forearms, feet out, feet in. Let's hop it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right forearm down, left fingers reach as we come into knee elbow. Spider-Man side planks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second side, left arm down, right arm reaches. Woof. There goes the cape. 5, 4. We've got hook dips next. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well done, everyone. Find the forearms. Bring the toes towards the elbows. Inhale. Hold here. Pressing the heels to the floor if you can. Exhale. Take the weight forwards. Nose to the floor. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. And a 5, well done. Take the hands down, press up into your full plank. We're going to take some Black Panther run outs, okay? So bringing the knees between towards the chest, towards the chin. Nice strong arms, nice fast legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, don't stop, hold. 3, 2, 1, well done. Rock it back to down dog. Let's take those toe taps. Right hand, left foot, back to plank, roll the weight forwards. Left to right, roll the weight forwards. Keep going. 5, 4, big breath. 3, 2, and 1. Twisted, twisted dog. Take the right foot down and take the right hand over to the left ankle, and then try and have a little float up with the right foot if you can. So going from that fast-paced movement to that slow movement, always tricky. We've got wild thing in 3, 2, 1. Release the right foot, stretch out, reach, enjoy that stretch. Full inhalation for 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2, right hand down, right foot shoots between the hands. Turn out the back toes, windmill the arms up and over, finding your shield variation, or normal warrior 2, your choice. Full breath in, well done. What time are we on? For 3, 2, and for 1, well done. All right, taking a little twisted triangle here. We're going to take the left hand down on the inside of the right foot and see if you can open out through the right hand. So just as we were before in our twisted half moon, trying to find a bit more rotation again, always good for the digestive system in your twisted triangle. 1 more breath, inhale. And exhale, float the right hand down, pivot on the back foot, Stepping back, let's twist the other way. So this time we're reaching with the left hand to the right foot. Inhale. Exhale, reach across. Option to float up with the left foot if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Flip it into wild thing. Stretch and open through the front body. Well done. For 3, 2, 1. Left hand plants, left foot shoots forwards between the hands, turning the right toes out, windmill up and over. God my word, this cape's in the way. Working into your strong warrior 2. All I can see is Ian's tail dangling down on my screen. It's very off-putting. For 3, 2,
That made me look.
and 1. Are you ready for that twisted triangle? Straighten out the front leg. See if you can float the right hand down and take a twist there. So you want the outside edge of your back foot connected with the floor as well. So see if you can bring that heel down. Squeeze and lift. 2 straight legs if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Well done. Release the left hand down. Pivot on the back foot. Take a step forwards and come down onto your bottom. Roll down onto your back. Extend both legs into the air. You can lift the shoulders off the mat if you like. We're going to scissor those legs all the way down. And then squeezing and lifting all the way back up. And lower. Maybe take the arms out behind you for extra challenge. For another 5, 4, 3. Doing an amazing job, guys. We're nearly done. And for 1, take the fingertips to the temples, knees over hips. You can stay here as you twist, or you can extend the opposite leg. So we're taking a twisted bicycle sit-up. Keep the elbows nice and wide. You can go really slow. You can speed it up. It's entirely up to you. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Release the head down to the ground. Draw the knees in. And just when you thought you were finished, you don't become a superhero without taking the rise. Superhero 100. So extend those legs. Maybe you can have knees over your hips if you want. Fingertips reaching towards the front of the room. We're going to squeeze and lift. Full breath in. And out. Get those hips nice and high. Hips, shoulders even. Keep going. Shall I start counting now?
I've been counting you, alright.
Have you? What are we up to then?
70.
70? Okay. 71. No, I'm joking. 80. 90. Well done. And 100. Release there. Fantastic effort, everybody. Well done. Draw the knees in. Make some little circles as you take the knees out and around. So nice little hip circles to release. And then allowing the feet to come down onto the ground. Just dropping the knees to one side with the exhale, keeping the shoulders grounded. Inhale through centre. Exhale over to the left. Keep working in your own time with the breath. Any other little wiggles or stretches that you want to take, go for it. You might want to plant the feet, the heels down, and just take a little squeeze and lift into a bridge. And then slowly releasing down into any final comfortable shavasana that you enjoy. Maybe recline butterfly, perhaps corpse pose. Closing the eyes, letting the breath slow down. Done a fantastic job today. Just rewarding ourselves with this time of stillness. Try not to let the mind wander. Keeping the focus on that life force, on the breath, as it moves in and out of the body. Bringing with it a little bit of what you might personally be needing at the moment. See if on the exhale you can release any emotions or thoughts or feelings which you currently aren't serving you well. Release them away from the body. One more breath, inhale. And exhale from there. Perfect. Start to draw the knees back into the chest. Give yourself one final little hug in before we make our way up to seated. Rocking and rolling or rolling onto your side, anything which works for you. Taking one arm out at a diagonal into the air, one arm into the belly button like so, and give it a good old namaste. Superheroes, each and every one of us. Well done, folks. Have a great day. Join me for flex.